Hey, good morning, guys. It's Saturday or Sunday, January. Wow, I don't know where I'm at. Let's start again. Good morning. It's Sunday, January the 6th, 2019. My first winter hike of the year. Yes, I've been slacking, and I'm on top of Blackhead Mountain in the Catskills. For those guys doing the 35 Catskill Mountains, over 3,500 feet. The club wants you to do 4 of them in the winter time. This is one of them, the highest one. No, wait, Slide's the highest one. Boy, I can't get my facts straight today. Anyway, long climb, all of 2.5, 3 miles maybe. So, yeah, 2.3 back to Big Hollow, South Black Dome. This is also the intersection of the long path too. So, there is no view today. It's snowing, freezing rain, sleet, ice pellets, you name it, it's been coming down. There's not any snow cover at the bottom, but between here and say 3,000 feet, there's no cover. Yeah. Take a walk down and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Definitely wearing spikes today. Would not make it without them. So this time of year you got to carry them anyways. So here we go down the trail, and this is pretty much a plateau at the top. I'll take some more photos when we get down to the icy part, which isn't that far from here. Be back in a few. Just starting to come down in some elevation here on the side, and it's starting to open up a little bit, becoming exposed. I don't know if you can hear it, but the wind is starting to whip. And this section of the trail is like all ice. There's just really no way of avoiding it. You could probably try to do some bushwhacking, but it doesn't make much sense as long as you have spikes on. It's almost to the point you want to wear crampons, but I think I'm okay with spikes. Now, I just came up here like, I don't know, less than 15 minutes ago. 15, 20, maybe 10, I don't know. But there's no trace of any of my footprints, because it's just constantly being wind blown. And go over here, so I see some soil here I'm going to walk on. You know, it's a lot steeper than what you might think. Take a look at it. It's kind of deceiving from the camera angle, but that's what we're looking out on. Pretty much we're up in the cloud right now, because there are mountains directly across, almost less than half, maybe a quarter of a mile away at the most. Black Dome is right over there. You can't see a trace of that or anything. So, kind of snaking our way down here. And hit the double header of rocks and ice. So, I'm going to need both hands for this. So I'm going to put you away, and I'll film a little bit more if I don't break my noggin open here. See you in a bit. Still making my way down these rocks and ice, but just stop because you can just see the tops of the trees of where we need to get down to. That's just the cull between the other mountain and the valley. It's pretty neat because it kind of like funnels the weather from one side to the other of this range of mountains. Pretty breezy, as you can see, but be making my way down to there. Then from that, follow the valley. Gotta go there, and then follow the valley down that way, down to beginning of the trailhead, which you'll be amazed when I take pictures of how snow-free and calm it should be down there. See you in a little bit. Just ran into a family on my way down. They're on their way up. So you can see 3 of them. So luckily they do have spikes. And when I registered this morning, there was only one other person that had signed in, and that was yesterday. So hasn't been a lot of traffic on this trail this weekend. So onward we go. Okay, down at the call of the valley between the two mountains. Just came down from there from Blackhead. And up there's Black Dome. How do I know it? Because of the signs. So down to Big Hollow Road, 1.7 miles, which I got to question that because I thought it was pretty close to that when we were at the top. Little shelter here underneath the treetops. You can see how it breaks off down there, daylight. And we'll be going down this way here right now. Not much more than a dusting of snow here. But there is a section between here and I'm going to say about 2,900 feet. Maybe another 400 to 500 feet in elevation drop, where there's quite a few bands of ice along the trail. I'm still going to keep the my spikes on, keeping the spikes on for that. Starting to break open a little bit. Okay, looks like we're underneath the cloud cover now, which is nice. We'll see some sunshine down there in the valley. Way far away from us though. So a couple of switchbacks here and I'll take a few pictures and I'll see you in a while. Just passed one more hiker on the way down, and do want to point that on the trail here, it's almost washed out by this little ice flow here. So you know, I have spikes on. You have to be very, very careful. It is beautiful though. Another switchback. Oh, and another group. Boy, today looks to be the most popular of the day. It was raining actually yesterday. Maybe that's why we didn't see so many people. So, yeah, another group. Let you go for now. Now you can see the difference in the elevation is starting to show, where it's mostly just a dusting here. I haven't really run into any real ice, so I'm going to take these spikes off. No sense in traveling around with these today. Just picking up leaves with them, so. But boy, they come in handy for the amount of weight they are, which is negligible. You should always have them in your pack during the fall, just in case. So, and that's it. We ran into a couple more people. One person I actually recognized from Facebook, Chris Roberts. So shout out to Chris and his friend Misty. Busy day today on the trail. Probably got another mile or so to go, so take a few more photos on the way down. See you there. And here we are, almost at the end of today's journey. Nice little path. A half a mile from the road. Light dusting of snow here and there. The babbling brook. Sun's starting to break through the clouds a little bit. Good day for a hike. I have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure that I filmed this when I hiked it during the summer too, so it'd be interesting to see slight differences in the terrain. Okay, that's it for now.